No matter the weather, it is whatever Wednesday. Welcome to the Deacon Kirby with Whatever Wednesday, where I talk about random topics. Just talk about whatever. And today's whatever topic is about death and funerals. Question is, what do you wear to a funeral? What do you need to know about funerals? Now, if you want to know what to wear at a funeral, what should you wear? Should you wear high heels? Should you wear low heels? Should you wear just the bra? Should you wear a skirt that comes up to your panty line? No. If you're going to wear something to a funeral, don't wear something that will cause attraction to yourself where people just looking whatever way you go. No. You are not Sidney Poitier. You are not Minnie Riperton. You are not the star of the show. The person lying over there in front, spread out, that's about to go 6 feet deep. This is their finale. They are the star of the show. So don't wear nothing that will outshine the family, outshine the person that's lying there in state. So many people have come to funerals not dressed appropriately. But see, what I have done is I have myself a set uniform for funerals. Been doing this for the past 7 years. Black top, black bottoms. Black is like a color of mourning when you're sad. And I've been wearing the same thing. It's easy to put on. Don't have to do too much ironing to it. So when the funeral comes, I have to just throw it on and I'll be ready. Don't have to be late to the funeral. Don't have to let the body should beat you there. But you meet it there. Another thing about that suit I wear, I've been wearing to every funeral. When I tell you, I would wear that suit to my mom's funeral. I wear it to my dad's funeral. I wear it to my brother's funeral. I wear it to my funeral if I can still fit it by then. There are many different reasons why you go to funerals. I had the first funeral I went to this year. I've been to a lot of funerals. So the first funeral I've been to in 2014 was for my friend Rakia. Her grandmother died. And I went there to support my friend. I remember hearing how she would go see her grandmother in the hospital, leave school early and everything. So when her grandmother died, I said, I should go there and support Rakia at her grandmother's funeral. And that's what I did. I went and support. And sometimes you don't have to really go to a funeral just because you know the person, but because you're a friend. You want to go there to support your friend. That's the biggest reason to attend a funeral. Many people died this year as well, like celebrities like Robin Williams, and he, hung himself. But who would expect Robin Williams to die? You don't just sit there and think that. I'm thinking that Robin Williams might die tomorrow. Yeah, he might hang himself. Let me see if I'm right when I look on the news tomorrow. No, you don't just sit there and think about that. So that's why I was shocked, because it was unexpected. There's a difference between the terms memorial, funeral, and homegoing. A memorial, it's like the place where you just talk about the memory. See? Memory, memorial. See the two M-E-M's, sound alike, right? You just talk about the memory of the person that died. Sometimes you just, you had the body there. Just have a picture of the person that died. And do me a favor. If you're going to do a memorial, don't just have the person looking like who and what did it to the face, and then have this ugly picture on the program too. No. At least put something that will at least compliment the body on the front of the program. And the inside the program too. You don't want to open the program, look at the program and say, oh wow, this person looked so wonderful on the cover, and you open the program up and say, what happened? Let's see. A funeral, it's like sad. Sometimes the song is slow and drugged out. Sometimes songs might be good. But homegoing is like a happy moment. And it's like, when we all get together, what a day of rejoicing there. And people looking around like, rejoicing? Why are these people dancing at this person's funeral? They should be crying and saying, no, homegoing is a proud moment. A happy moment where you celebrate because that person that lived, where they are going next. Some people, you might want to not really mention where they might go next, because sometimes it's based on the lifestyle. You live like Chucky on Monday through Friday, and on Sunday you still live like the bride of Chucky. And, you know, by the time you die, they think you're Charlie Angel. So, that's another story for another Wednesday. Anyway, it's great to have a friend that's an undertaker, because an undertaker being your friend, you know that your body will be well taken care of. I've been to a funeral one time. By the time we got to the funeral, to open the casket, the man's lips looked like he was eating powdered donuts. And I'm like, wow. So you need an undertaker that will do your body right. So you don't have to come back from the dead and haunt people say, who messed up my body? I'm going to get you for making me look like I looked when I went 6 feet under. Ooh. So just pick the right person to do your body, right from wrong. Picking good people to sing at your funeral, that's a nice question right there. A lady named Justine Johnson does a lot of funerals inside the city of Philadelphia. Sung at my grandma's funeral, sung at somebody else's funeral that I heard her sing. And she sung so good, I'm like, wow. When I die, and she's kind of older than me, so most likely when I die, she'd be dead already. But if she is, bring her back to life, because I want to sing at my funeral. She's just a singers. Heard my aunt said that she haven't been to funerals in a long time, because the last couple she'd been to was homegoings. Homegoings was great services. Great things about going to funerals is these 4 things. Preaching, because the preacher will motivate you to live on from day to day. After you bury your loved one, how are you going to make it through the day? The preacher will give you some words to live by. The singing, awesome singing is almost like going to a free concert. I mean, very good singing can happen at funerals. Very good soloists. The food, the repast is the most wonderful thing, because you got them 7 people in the kitchen cooking and making the church punch. You know, they kind of give you diabetes type 5. You know, diabetes super saiyan. And then I found out it's the relatives. Sometimes the relative makes the funerals almost worth it, because you come in there at the funeral not expecting nothing really, and you see this person come up and says, wow, that person, for the men, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. How are you related to the deceased? I'll be the one filling the circle for this family. I'll be the grief counselor for today. For the women that say, oh, that man's so handsome, he got the beard and all that stuff. Oh, you know. Sometimes relatives make you say, I'm so glad I went to this funeral today. Somebody come and play with me and say, oh, you think you crazy saying all that? You're not supposed to say that at the funeral. After some stuff I seen you post on social media, buddy, you should be ashamed of yourself. And then he saw what I saw, and he said, guess what? You know, I think you're right. I said, I know I'm right. Anyway, with that being said, the last thing I'm going to talk about is my grandfather. My grandfather was home alone. You know, you kind of get scared when old people are home alone, because anything can happen to him. And I called the house, he didn't answer. Knocked on the door, he didn't answer. Got the spare key, walked in the house, started speaking, said, Grandpa, hello, Grandpa. Walked upstairs, said, Grandpa, Grandpa. Went into his room, and there he was, getting dressed. He must have not had his hearing aid inside his ear. You know, without his hearing aid, he can't hear very well. Didn't hear the phone ring or nothing. So that kind of stuff kind of scared you, because I'm like, if I would have walked in this house, and I saw my grandpa laying somewhere where I don't think he should have been laying, you know, I would have been like Simba. Help! Somebody! Anybody! Well, this has been Deacon Kirby with your Whatever Wednesday, and that is all I have for you for now. So you can like, subscribe, share the video, and with that being said, say to your neighbor, wonderful Savior.